there, welcome back to our science class. It's me again, Teacher N. And for this lesson, we're going to talk about the classification of plants. Again, classification of plants. Again, what is our topic all about? Yes, you're correct. It's the classification of plants. Okay, it's review time. We will talk about our previous lesson. Last week, we talked about the fruit and seed, right? So, the fruit and seeds, it will grow into the new plants. That's why fruit is the one containing the seed. And the seed is very important so that we can plant a new plant. Okay, so like for this one, so these are fruits, right? And now let's talk about the classification of plants. Okay, there are many plants in the region or in our environment. So some are big, some are small. So now we will talk about how to classify plants in the place where they grow. Again, we will classify the plants in the place where they grow. Alright, so we have land. Can you say it with me? Land. Again, land. We have also water. Again, we have water. One more time, water. So again, we will be talking plants, classification of plants according to the place that they grow. So there are plants that grow in the land. There are some also plants that grow in the water. Alright, so when we say land plants, so these are the plants that grows in the land. And they have a very strong roots. Again, they have the very strong roots. When you can still remember roots as the parts of a plant grow under the soil. Okay, again, land plants grow very strong. Okay, we have also what we call the water plants. Again, water plants. We have water plants. So these are the plants that grows in the water. And they have a hollow stem. Okay, look at this one. The stems are empty. So that is what we call hollow. So that's why mostly of the water plants float in the water because they are not heavy. So like for example, we have lettuce. So these are the plants that grows in the water. Okay, let's have a game. Let's identify the plants, whether it grows in the land or in the water. Your answer must be land or water. And I will give you 10 seconds to decide what is the correct answer. Are you ready, kids? Okay, let's start. Let's start with number 1. Grass. Grass. Again, grass. Now, timer starts now. Okay, time's up. So, grass grows in what place? Is it in land or water? Alright, if your answer is land, then you got the correct answer. Land. Let's go to number 2. Corn. Where can you find the corn? Corn. Is it in the land or in the water? 10 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. So what will be the answer? Alright, if your answer is land, then you're correct. You have 2 points. Land. Number 3. We have water mimosa. Again, we have water mimosa. Water mimosa. Where can you find the water mimosa? 10 seconds starts now. Okay, timer's up. So what would be your answer? If your answer is in the water, then you're correct. Water. Again, water. Number 4. Mango. Mango. Again, mango. Where can you find mango? Water or land? 10 seconds starts now. Alright, time's up. What will be your answer? If you answer land, then you got it right. Land. Mango grows in land. We have number 5. Lotus. Again, we have lotus. Lotus. Where can you find lotus? Timer starts now. Alright, so where do you find lotus? If your answer is in the water, then you got the right answer. Lotus grows in the water. Number 6. We have number 6. We have water lettuce. Water lettuce. Water lettuce. Where do you think water lettuce grows? In the... Okay, 10 seconds starts now. Alright, if your answer is in the water, then you got the correct answer. Water lettuce grow in the water. Okay, let's have number 7. We have apple. We have apple. Again, apple. Where does the apple grow? Water or land? 10 seconds starts now. Alright, time's up. So what would be your answer? Alright, if your answer is land, then you got the correct answer. Perfect. If you got 7, then you have a perfect score. Okay, we have classification of plants according to where they grows. Again, to where they grows. We have the plants that grows in the land. Okay, these are the plants that can only grow in the land, soil. We have also the water. These are the plants that can only live in the water. And so let's go now for your worksheet. So I want you to open your book in pages 73 to 74. We will answer your book. Again, open your book in pages 73 to 74. Okay, for number 1, we are going to put the number in the box below by classifying them as land plant or water plant. So in the next slide, I will show you the picture of the plants. Okay, for this first box, we have the land plants. Again, we have the land plants. Okay, we have here, you have to put the number here in the star. Okay, we have 4 numbers. And in the other box, we have water plants. And again, you have to write the other 4 numbers. Okay, these are the flowers that you need to know in order for us to answer question number 1. We have water hyacinth. Water hyacinth. Again, we have water hyacinth. We have caladium. Number 2, we have caladium. Caladium. 3, we have papaya. 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 4, we have algae. 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 5, we have chili. Chili. 6, we have lotus. 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 7, we have water mimosa. Water mimosa. And we have number 8, we have coconut. 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 Now your task is you have to identify which of these 8 plants grows in the water and which plants grows in the land. Okay, first is we have to write the numbers of a plants that grows in the land. Again, the land plants. Is it water hyacinth live or grows in the land? Okay, how about caladium? Is it grows in the land? Okay, if your answer is yes, then you can write the number 2 here. Number 2. How about this one? Number 3, we have papaya. Does the papaya grows in the land? Okay, if your answer is yes, then you can write also number 3 because papaya is in number 3. How about algae? Is it in the water or land? Chili. If chili grows in the land, so you can write also number 5 in the star. How about the lotus? Water mimosa. Number 8, we have coconut. If you think that coconut lives in the land, so you can write number 8 in the star. Okay. Next, as we have the water plants. Again, we have the water plants. Which plants grows in the water? Again, same as the previous slide, you can write the number in here, alright? Water hyacinth is in number 1. Is it in the water or land? So if you think is it in the water, so you can write number 1. Caladium, is it water or land? Papaya, algae. If you think algae is a water plant, so you can write the number 4 in the star. How about the chili? Lotus. If you think lotus is a water plant, so again you can write number 6 in the star. How about number 7? Water mimosa. Do you think water mimosa grows in the water? If you say yes, then you can write number 7 in the star. How about number 8? Coconut. Is it in the water plant? Okay, for number 2, you have to tick, check in the circle in front of the best answer. Okay, so what is the criterion used to classify land and water plants? So what is the best criterion? So when we are classifying land from the water plant, is it plants can grow either on land or in the water? Next, plant can move either land or in the water. Class, if you take a look at of this word either, meaning it can grow just in land and it can grow just in water. Okay, so what is the best criterion when we classify the land from the water plant? So you have to choose now the correct answer. You have to check only one circle, alright? Okay, we're still in number 2. We have 2.2. So how can we summarize this activity? First choice is you have land plants grow on land. Is it correct? Yes, it's correct. They have a strong root. Is it correct? Yes. So water plants grow in the water. Is it correct? Yes. They have a hollow stem. Is it correct? Yes. How about the second choices? Land plants grow on land. Is it correct? Yes, it's still correct. They are big. Is it correct? Yes. There are some plants, land plants, which is big, and there are also small. How about this one? Water plants grows in the water. Is it correct? Yes. How about they are small? Not sure, because there are some plants also that grows in the water. They can be tiny or small, but some also plants are big. So what is the best summarize when we summarize this activity? So it's time to check your answer. Okay, let's right. We have number 3. We're going to explore the plants. Okay, can you go out to your house and explore, or can you imagine what plants grows in your region, and you can write the correct answer on the right categories down below. Okay, so we have the land plants, we have the water plants, again we have the land plants. So I want you to write 3 examples. 1, 2, 3. You have to write land plants. Again, you have to write 3 examples of plants that grow in the land. Alright? So in 3.2, you have to write another 3 plants that grow in the water. Again, you have to write 3 examples of plants that grows in the water. We have 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so this is the end of our class for today, and I hope you've learned something new. And I hope to see you next time in our next video. Bye bye, kids!
And now